Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out this game called Elise or Elsie. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, honestly. I feel like I've heard it once and totally forgot how to pronounce it, and that's my bad. But we got early access to the game and I spent my Sunday, the better part of my Sunday, grinding out a lot of the cool new things that you can unlock from some of these terminals, like extra weapons, more abilities to find on your runs, things like that. Like, I literally put the time into building most of this wharf, and it's amazing. There's a little bit of screen tearing going on. I don't think you guys are seeing it in... I don't think you guys will see it that bad in the OBS recording, but I'm seeing screen tearing. I don't know what that is. That could be because of the VSync and my computer doesn't want to go up with it, but this is an early access version of the game. We're playing like a beta branch version of the game, and I believe they said 2 p.m. UK time, the embargo is off. So this will probably be up at 9 a.m. on the 13th. So hopefully that'll be a day... That'll be the day after Mother's Day and we'll be good. Hopefully. I'm looking at my calendar and I'm like, hopefully. So let's hop into a run here. There's only so many things that are available in the game so far. Right now, we currently have the ability to reset our skills or lower the cooldowns with our B button. And then with our Y, we can do like this big beam attack, right? So what we can actually do is we can take this bullet storm instead. And what this does is it is a big bullet storm like that after we shoot. Everything that you do in the game as far as dashing, shooting, doing the stomp in the air, uses that blue bar up at the top left. There's a 0 next to it, that's your level. Every time you level up, you can get a cool brand new ability that you choose from like 4 of them, and you can get 1 of them, and they do cool things. There's another, that sideways V that's hugging the 1, or hugging the 0, is a super bar. If that fills up, you can go into super mode, which, fun fact, you used to be able to access at any point in time as long as you parried and did like a triple parry dash into enemies. They got rid of it, and I guess they just made it a super bar, which is really cool, which is really dope, because it does feel very powerful right now to just go into that super mode and be able to, like, not just completely destroy enemies. I haven't used it in the regular levels, but I have used it for the bosses, and it makes the bosses not trivial, but it does make them much easier, especially if you had a bad build going into the run. I saw the exclamation points and I was like, what is that? But yeah, we got wall jumping, we got platforming, we got the gun shooting, we got this cool parry ability that if you knock it and you hit it, if you hit the parry and then you land it on the green circle there, like once it hits the green circle, like if you successfully parry, you can do some AoE damage that you can like block bullets with it, you can dash through enemies with it. Oh, enemies will drop schematics, which will unlock the ability to see more things in the shops when you go back to the wharf. I was holding the wrong direction. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Let me block that. Let me get this guy. Pop this dude. You can dash through some enemies. If it's these floaty guys that have the red shields on it, you can't just like raw dash through them. You got to break the shield first or use a parry to open them up. Oh, I got so excited I forgot. Press the select button. We get an ability here. There's a few to choose from right now. On parry, you can restore 25 energy, which is that blue bar. Your dash attacks will make your next range attacks do increased damage, which is dope. You can throw a boomerang every time you dash. Or whenever an enemy dies, there's a 20% chance that you restore 1 SP. I'm taking Energize every day of the week. Energize is really good for me. I use my big beam attack. Earlier I showed all the skills, so we used all of our energy. But normally I use my big beam attack to get a bunch of those little dudes with the red shields when they're like trapped in walls. It's a really good ability to have when you want to get rid of all those guys really quick. Like this right here, if they all line up perfectly. Get out of here. Look at that. We'll pick up amulet coins and other cool scraps and things like that we can go back to the wharf and use them to exchange to unlock cool things. In this scenario, we have overkill. You can pause the video at any point in time to read the abilities if you want. I will hover each one of them so that you can pause the video if you'd like. I'm going to take the boomerang though, because this broken right now, absolutely broken right now, because your bullets will the bullets will go back and come back to you and hit the enemies twice. If you couple this with the shotgun, oh, it's disgusting. It basically one-shots most enemies. Give away 3 health for a common part. No, not today, buddy, not today. These shrines will pop up. I unlocked that, so now they'll show up in hunts. They'll show up in runs every now and then. I made it so I could see the bonfires, and then I upgraded the bonfires so that you can upgrade you can add another SP notch, you can give yourself more max energy, you can give yourself more max health, you can rest at the bonfire. I'm gonna give myself more max health though, because, listen, your boy be getting hit sometimes. And sometimes you just be getting hit. Let's see. Dive attacks to increase damage. We're going to take this one here. I'm going to hover them again so you can pause the video if you'd like. But we're going to go ahead and grab these guys. Let me block this dude. Also, the music in this game, very Mega Man. Very, very Mega Man. That older SNES title. Not SNES title. Like, that was even like the 90s era of music. It's like fast, it's rock and roll, it's got a little bit of techno in there. It feels really good. Also, I just wasted the key on that. What was that? Oh. I had an alarm set for 8:30 for some reason. I don't know why. There's nothing going on at 8:30 for me. Let's pop these guys. I haven't noticed it yet, but I've been breaking the chests, the crates, just in case something falls out, but nothing's fallen out of them yet. Like, we haven't got any random items or anything like that. You gotta move to the side a little bit for this guy. You can't shoot him. You can't shoot him unless he's swinging. Got him. Look at that. Sick. We block. We go boom. We block. Okay, I didn't need to. I was still in the immunity. I was still an immunity idol. Give me that. I eat that. I walk through this guy. Goodbye. See you later. Yeah, being aggressive in this game is rewarded heavily. It's absolutely rewarded super heavily. Super heavily. And as long as an enemy isn't holding out a hitbox, like if they aren't not participating as a hitbox, but, oh, I just went into the pit. That's funny. That's so funny. Wasn't intentional, but it was. As long as they are not, like the sword guy, as long as he's not swinging, you can dash through him. As long as there isn't bullets in the way, you can dash through enemies. But if there is a hitbox there, you have to, I'm gonna hover these again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. But if there is a hitbox there, you will get hit if you try to dash through an enemy. I don't know how to deal with shields on like the bugs, because the bees, they have to come. You have to be underneath them for them to come down on top of you and do an attack so that you can parry. And when you see those red spheres, those shields that we just saw, you need to parry to break the shield. You need to parry to break the shield. Let's rest to get our HP back. Rest to get our HP back. We still haven't used our other ability, the big, oh, hey, I had to unlock these holster shops too. Worth it, 100% worth it. Mini laser, small but efficient laser. I think it's a laser we actually have. Can we get 2 of them? This gives us +3 health out the gate. I think we just save our money here. Yeah, I think we just save our money. Let's save our money and keep on moving. Chugging along, you know? Break those missiles with my parry. This is great. I love this. This is like one of the most aggressive Mii's you'll ever find. I wanted to say this game was like Mega Man Anti-Warrior. I don't think that's what it is. I do think it reminds me of Mega Man, and like if Mega Man Anti-Warrior was like a platform shooter, I feel like this is the kind of vibe that game would give. I don't know about the parrying, but definitely like the running around, having the gun arm, doing sword attacks, putting in certain battle chips. Maybe they'll give you more abilities and things like that. I can totally see that. Is Nintendo ever going to do that? Probably not, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see. It's cool to dream. It's cool to dream. You also notice that you don't have to kill every enemy in order to move to the next room. Sometimes you'll hit a monster room. Sometimes you'll hit a monster room and you have to do that. But right now we are good. We do not have to do that. That shield literally did damage to me. That's crazy. Let me go down here. Got that guy. Blah. Blah. Eat your own attack, sir. I do love the floaty jump in this game. The floaty jump makes this character feel so good. All right, we stomp, we stomp, we stomp. You're dead. We go down, we go. Bye-bye. You also have to be very, like, I feel like the best thing to build in this game, in case you guys are curious, if you guys are curious and think about picking up this game, and you're like, man, what kind of build should I build? Get energy regeneration. Get the blue bar regeneration. Oh, this is the room I was talking about. This is the room I was talking about. Because it shoots through the walls. So you can just, like, get them that way. Let me hit that guy. Awesome sauce. Alright, sword guy's gonna show up here. We block. We block. Okay, yep. We're gonna take hits no matter what. There's nothing I can do about this room. We're gonna take hits no matter what. Oh, goodness. Nice. We break this guy. Ooh, ooh, no, we're good. We didn't take a hit there, we're good. This bee doesn't come down. This bee does this attack. It does like a 4-way attack. Like it either does a cross, it either does a diagonal cross, or it does like an up and down cross, like a straight cross. Ooh, I'll take damage up. That's good. That the yellow chests, you don't require keys, and you can get damage boosts out of them, or mini armor pieces. The mini armor pieces are very much like Gungeon, where like you have that blue shield that blocks one of your health attacks. And I got 2 of them. Let's go. Ooh, okay. So these are my favorite things. So this is pretty cool. This is like the break the targets levels in Smash Brothers. I love that they're in this game. It's such an interesting thing. I have, because this is the early beta, I have run into some of these that where I got stuck and I didn't know what to do. And I didn't, okay, what, why can't I destroy that? There seems to be no time limit for these though, which is really nice. Oh, I lived. That's crazy. Got it. There we go. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, I see. Aha. Oh, I failed. Once you fall once, you fail, unfortunately. But yeah, these levels are really fun. If you beat them, a relic will show up here. Sometimes it's been a chest for me. I don't know if the chest was part of like being in the later levels or it was just every time you do it, but yeah. You'll also find dudes like this out in the open. I've already found all the NPCs. I showed you earlier in the wharf when we first started the video, but you'll find these guys out in the wild in your playthrough when you go to like unlock them for the first time. They'll be there. You'll find them. They'll give you a quest. And they'll tell you to look out for things to upgrade their shops, which is really nice. Let's hover these again. Let's hover these again. Let's hover these again. Let's hover these again. All right, cool. We're taking the damage. Let's go. We're going raw damage, baby. Empty room, which means the boss is next. Here we go. All right, I'm only going to show you up to this boss because I don't know how much they want us to show with the demo. But let me show you how much I've been practicing. Oh, I missed. Got you. I'm in such concentrate mode right now. Such concentrate. We know he's gonna go up top. We're gonna shoot the laser beam right here. We're gonna catch that here. Shoot this guy down. We gotta wait 13 seconds for our abilities to come up. Because the bosses don't have hitboxes, you can just stand next to them and shoot them right now. I don't know if that's a change that's going to be stuck in the game, but when you beat the bosses, you get tons of coins and scrap that you can go back to the wharf and then unlock more things. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, maybe even subscribe to the channel because you're probably watching this on YouTube. Later on, when this game does actually drop, I'm going to be playing it. I'm definitely going to be doing a stream dedicated to just playing Elise. This seems like a really fun game. Something else I noticed while playing the beta, I don't know, and I don't know if it's how the actual game is going to work, but I noticed that when I did beat one of the bosses, that little gemstone above the door here, right above the right bumper button, see the purple gemstone there? There's 5 gemstones in total. That one got colored in when I beat the boss that I beat. I'm not gonna ruin what boss it is. I'm not gonna ruin what boss it is. I'm not gonna ruin what boss it is. You can't get it out. You can't get it out of me unless you leave a comment down below. Maybe subscribe. Maybe I'll tell you in the next video for sure. But for now, guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys had a good happy Mother's Day, and I will see you guys, yeah, in the next one. Bye-bye.